Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MetaPlays Halo Wars 2 Pro League, the Scorpions League. 980 total pounds are on the line, quite the prize right there. In the blue color, unbanned, and finally joining us, this is XCA 5 playing as Voridus. And on the other side, in the red color, always with us, still here, still going strong, back from a big break, this is L1am White. Playing as Forge. Should be an okay-ish matchup. I think Forge has a pretty good ability to deal with Voridus' nonsense, especially just going Warthogs. But you do have to watch out at least a little bit for the goo. The goo can definitely slow down things. So that can be quite tough. But yeah, this is the second qualifier, and only 8 players can make it into the main event of our league, ladies and gentlemen. Only 8, and today we get to decide. There's only 8 players that signed up to today's qualifier, by the way. There's obviously a lot of points that people gained from the first one, as well as a little bit of a prize. But nonetheless, here we are. And I really can't wait for the main event. The format will be different there as well. This time it's a double elimination, but next time we'll be looking at a group stage into single elimination, so it's gonna be some pretty spicy matches there. Some cute wiggles on this Marine against the Chopper, but obviously you can't really beat the Chopper. By the way, I want to give a quick shout out to Ovadi, who has subscribed earlier as we started the stream, so let me pop that up. There you go. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. Ovali always depositing the sub here. Forge's Warthog is coming out. That will be great to pick off any early choppers. But if the chopper count gets a little bit too large, suddenly you're no longer really able to handle it with the Warthog. So yeah, you really gotta fight them off and, you know, get a little bit of health damage done so that the Amble Rat can potentially even kill one of them. Unfortunately, the Jackrabbit is separated from the Marine. If they were together, I think they could have beaten that Chopper on the other side, but this way, both of them will die. Granted, there will be some health damage on the Choppers, but still, dead Choppers are better than alive Choppers, right? We're gonna have a bunch of Jackrabbits escorting as well the Forge, which potentially can be, you know, living shields for him. So, yeah, those Jackrabbits could be the difference between life and death for the Forge, guarding him against the Rams. And then there's of course Heavy Metal, which can also help keep him alive for much longer. So that is what we are hoping to see here, but we're gonna see some kind of counter-attack shenanigans. Liam might lose his mini base, but XCA has his extractor at risk. Oh, especially because he's making the second one right now. That's a prime target, as buildings under construction actually receive more damage while they're being built, so that was some pretty nice damage from Liam. Already like 250 resource worth of damage done, plus the drop itself getting picked up very easily. So yeah, that's great. Gotta get out of here, and in one piece ideally. XCA has a huge fleet, however, of choppers. This is already 9 of them. I don't think the Forge can survive that, unless he can shield it super nicely with the Jackrabbits and get Heavy Metal in and get a great Anvil round and maybe even a Scatter Bomb on top. But with so few mini bases, it's less likely to happen, especially before the 5-minute mark. That was a great use of Heavy Metal. You would wonder, is it worth it actually to use Heavy Metal before using the Anvil round, because that way you would do a lot more damage. However, you know, with this many Jackrabbits, I think he can just guard against the Rams now. This is just 6 choppers. That's definitely not enough, especially with some of them being weak. By the way, the chat voting has gone in favor of XCA. 81% more points getting bet on him. Second generator for Liam is coming up, but XCA already has it. It's really about these extra mini bases that are proving to be a headache. Well, extra single mini base. I also like the mine being used. Technically, we would allow... we would not allow combat spoils, actually. There's just no combat spoils allowed right now. But, what I was gonna say, there's a discussion about allowing that right now going on. At least some players are calling for it, so I'll be really eager to hear the feedback about that. Do we now think Fortis is just fair with his full kit even, or is that still too much? Well, Grenadier is really not that helpful here, aside from helping the minibase survive. It's obviously great. Liam's pretty low in power. He's getting the base upgrade there, so yeah, that's expensive. XCA loses the mini base, but will be finishing off Liam's one also with some leftover units down there. And is looking for a big ram with 13 choppers, while no doubt going up to tier 2 and looking for an expansion. Again, the Jackrabbits, as I said, are shielding here. And we've got a great scatter bomb and lag combo. Oh, these units got severely slowed, but not many big hits going through. Liam will need heavy metal, but he's not using it and gets punished. Lost his full chalk to all these choppers, and they can finish off the Jackrabbits, no problem at all. Oh my. Thank you to Cordy for the raid. Appreciate it. Liam's trying to get this back on the road. Has some turrets, so, you know, XCA definitely cannot push him. He's gonna try to bully this base, though. Certainly should. This turret may come up. It's already well underway, right? So, unfortunately, the circle didn't appear, but there it is, 9 seconds. It's gonna be in the red by the time it completes. Is this even worth keeping? Nope. It bought time though for the Forchog to come out, but that's just gonna get rammed down, right? Liam's trying to make some Marines, but surviving against tier 2 warders is a lot harder. Marauders will be coming out and will be marauding in Liam's base. Okay, Forchog getting his heavy metal on. Finishing off a lot of these choppers, actually. This is great value for the hero as is. But I think he can get a little more done. Here's a Vortis hero, however. That's gonna be a problem. And yeah, the Marines are easily getting out-healed here. They also can't escape very easily in the goo. Getting slowed down, getting damaged slowly. Forchog coming out again, but this time at least there is a turret and second turret coming up as well. Maybe Liam will be able to drop in a Kodiak drop as well, helping him get back into this. The Marauder being annoying as well. There's more of that coming across the map, I'm sure. XCA is slowly developing his base. Spent a lot of money on a third extractor, so that's why we're not seeing more units at the moment. But you know, he's just happily chilling here. There's the predicted vehicle drop. That should help a lot against all this stuff out there. Yeah, chat's talking about how the other matches aren't being covered. So we do have an open casting policy, guys. All you gotta do, if you're a streamer, reach out to us, let us know you want to cast, and we'll you know, assign you matches that you want, as long as we're not covering it, of course. So that's totally fair to ask for. Of course, many people just want to watch the stream. I guess we could be also better at reaching out ourselves to other streamers. But most of the streamers are really good at the game, so they're playing. There is that. Warthog chasing down these Marauders is faster than them, except when he gets hit by this missile. So the Marauders are kinda able to escape like this and kite him a little bit. Ultimately, the Warthog should catch up though, especially if an ammo round gets nicely used. I think Liam's looking for that at the moment. Vortis Hero trying to get the goo off and maybe heal these Marauders. Yeah, Liam has defended with the help of turrets, with the double Kodiak, which also should get healed by the Nightingale, I think. Now we're gonna have some Hunters joining the... Oh my goodness. Generator 4, Generator 5, I don't even know what number comes next. Yeah, that scatter anvil combo will definitely not do much, right? What the heck? Didn't even get the second Marauder. Sometimes the distribution of those bombs are... there's something. Oh, wow. Actually, that mine doesn't do that much damage. Warthog took it like a champ. But he's dead now. Warthogs for Liam. No? Oh, he's making it now. He's got a Hornet somewhere. I've seen it. Where did it go? Is he cancelled? I think he cancelled the Hornet. Unless this is the Hornet. Ah, there it is. Okay, that's a really good way to pick off Hunters coming across the map. Hunters actually take a surprising amount of damage from air units, so I like this quite a bit. Scarab Rush, that's right. That's right. It's coming. Yeah, for any new viewers to Halo Wars 2, if there's still any of those, Scarab costs 2 grand, so you really need a lot of power, hence the 5 power generators, while XCA is just really distracting Liam with a handful of units. I'm just surprised Liam doesn't have a million Warthogs, honestly. He's hyper defensive, and you know, a bunch of Warthogs could have run across the map and done some damage over there. Maybe pick off even the mini base that is currently making the Scarab. It is a mini base making it, right? Vortis might actually go down to Hornets, so that's another good thing about Hornets in this matchup. Of course, Reavers are amazing, so you know, you're still gonna have a good time against Hornets in general, but you can chase down the hero if he's going solo like this. That's exactly what Liam's gonna do. Advanced Logistics level 2 is coming up. I don't think Liam has time to find it, man. 26 seconds, it's just too far away. Well, Liam will be very unhappy about this. But at least he has some time until this thing crosses the map. Maybe he can get some more air units out or something, but this can shoot back, you know. It's kind of nuts. Like, I found your war council. Meanwhile, this thing is like superhero landing. Oh boy. Yeah, Liam's in for a real bad surprise. The game doesn't announce this stuff, so... now you'll know. War Council is probably gonna finish that. I think 15 seconds, yeah. That's just not enough DPS. He's seen it, right? I think Liam knows now. Doesn't have much line of sight, so maybe it eluded him until now. So this thing is halfway across the map. But Liam is making a handful of vultures, so that will help a lot against this. He still has no idea. This is gonna be a surprise. A very nasty one at that. But hey, if you can pick off the Reavers here, that's big. Yeah, not one node has been captured, so... you know, like last tournament, we might see the Jump Back Brute and Reaver capturing the power nodes again. It's my dream. Oh! This base, 1 second away from completion, goes down to 20% health. Okay, Scarab. You're a badass, aren't you? No engineer bubbles this time. But the turrets are gonna be easy pickings. And I'm thinking XCA is ready to set the ground on fire. Holy crap, the stomp damage is huge. Picking off these air units, the engineers will be super important. He's just walking all over Liam. What buildings? There's no buildings here. No cataclysm. Oh, here it comes. No cataclysm at all. In fact, okay, there it is. Scattershot and ammo round are in. Aye. I mean, scatter bomb, not scatter shot. This cataclysm is cataclysmic, you could say. Liam used to have a base here. Now it doesn't do that much. What's XCA's follow-up gonna be? A lot of reverse vehicle upgrades. A nuke coming in to finish off the Scarab, I think. Yeah, that's gone. No more shielding available for it. Now, Liam ends up in a pretty decent position if he can hold these bases, if he can heal up. Actually, this is not so bad, guys. Right? In theory, he has the mini bases at least. Should definitely upgrade those power, those supply pads rather, and capture the power nodes. Sabertooth says, so much more fun watching this live, always missing them. Well, it's your lucky day. But I also recommend it for anyone watching after the fact on YouTube. You should really catch this live. Like, the community is actually pretty cool. And you get to chat with everyone, debate, all the things. We're not putting the chat on screen because it's very distracting, but it's worth participating in it for sure. Highly recommend. You might learn a thing or two. Or just have more fun. Anywho. We're just being an annoyance, but tier 3 Forchok can more than handle himself. This is the trouble though. All these reavers are coming across the map. Liam will need vehicles or another ammo round scatter bomb combo. He does have at least one Kodiak. He could get 2 more from a drop, to be fair. That would be very nice, in fact. But for just 3 vultures, I think... Ah, yeah, there it is. That's great. Should keep this at bay, but the additional expansion is definitely weak. XCA should take a look at that. Man, there's a lot of resources as well in general. Going up to 7-slot base there. Should make it very easy for him to get 120 population soon with the upgrades. And then just be overall more comfortable like that. I'd like to see that ammo around here. Just to slow down these guys. Forcing the invigorating frenzy. Hero's actually pretty weak. This is Liam's opportunity. But, he's healing really fast though. And he is invisible on the goo. I don't know about engaging with the vultures here. That's very ballsy. He is picking off a handful of the units. Not too bad, not too bad. Forchog running away with pretty good health. And the Kodiaks picking off the reavers is also nice to see. Maybe move this boy up? Might be worth considering. There it is. Yes! Another way to take power nodes has been found! Love it. That's ridiculous. Do it again. 45 base upgrade. Not the first thing I would have expected, but 100 population is already available. Just going pure Reaver. Third base is up for XCA though. And, you know, if Liam can't take his own third, it's going to be a problem in the long run. Right now, they're still even because of the minis. but it is an investment and you get map control out of it. This is the way, Liam, this is the way. Use that Warthog to pepper at this army. It's not very good against the Warrior's hero, is he? He's really good against the Reavers though, no doubt about that. That's it. Keep doing that. If Kodiaks were in range, man, that would be a very different kind of situation. XCA, of course, could just make some shrouds that would completely block out the Kodiak shots. Engineers are a good target also. There's no engineer bubbles. Mass Warthogs. I mean, they are pretty potent with their rams. You can definitely pick off those. Need a little bit more numbers. If they could get Gauss, then their range goes crazy, right? So, even better with that. Could behave like the Warthog, basically. F1r is here. Thank you so much. Dropping a gifted sub there to Chimzilla. Helping us survive. As well as to rock generation, I see. Thank you. We've just come back, but in the long term, for next year, definitely looking to break even with the project. More updates on that at the end of the year. So all your help is very much appreciated, guys. The community is extremely generous in Halo Wars 2 especially, so never taking that for granted. Wolverines. That should take care of all this stuff. The addition of Banshees is interesting. But Liam is ready for it, so that's pretty good. I mean, no wonder he's ready for it. He's looked, right? This is the best part of the map, by the way. I love these concentric rings and the beam thing. Also, can't forget that this guy is invisible. So another reason for Wolverines. And now that the air has revealed itself, that's one more reason. The problem is with the Banshees, if you prepare too much with anti-air, you can get out-switched with a Scarab. Could be very problematic. And this is a really good answer, of course, to Kodiaks, but Liam's very nicely prepared with the Nightingale there. Good job. The other one will probably go down. His Warthogs are just in the wrong spot. XCA doing a great job there. Can Liam hold on to this base then? We're about to find out. Kodiak certainly helping a lot against those Reavers. But they get healed quickly. Behind this, XCA is now controlling the majority of the mini bases as well as 2 power nodes, but hey, he just lost all his Reavers, I guess. They're gone. There's no way they survive this. Good save on the engineers though from XCA. Most of them get away. But that's an expensive loss with the Reavers, and Liam should be able to upgrade the base now. As well as fight the air off for the most part. Great micro on the Reavers though, getting away from trouble in general. Holy crap! Got Scatter Bomb think there was ammo around and heavy metal, and suddenly the air is no more. If there was gonna be a cataclysm, it wasn't gonna do much. Kodiak will undoubtedly go down though. 2 stars, it's a big shame. No more Warthogs for Liam, but he does have Grizzlies. On the fence, no less. Where's the third one? Hello. Hello. There's a third one. Alright, Warthog and Grizzly surely wins here, right? Maybe not. Not against the Invisibro, but there is help. Too many area units. Liam undermade the Wolverines, and now he's getting punished by Mass Banshee. That's unfortunate for sure. XCA is swimming in resources, will be able to take down the third base, no problem, and overwhelm the remaining vehicles as well, I think. Damn, that's a very expensive Grizzly drop to lose like this. Turret's getting destroyed now. Chat's cracking me up. Yeah, go for the garage. That's easily the best possible move for XCA. There's another one down here, but, you know, it's easy enough to outspam just 1 garage worth of Wolverines. You can spam from like 3 or 4 air pads easily enough. Or Apex in banished case. I think he's maining this. There's just nothing here to stop him, guys. The Wolverines are too low in number. Liam's holding on to dear life, but can he actually get anything done here? Scatter Bomb doesn't really slow down the air units. Neither does ammo around, so you can't really get a perfect hit. Oh! Alright, here it comes. Nope. You're just locking them in place. Preventing the kite. Ah! Liam saved them. That's great. No pickoff then. Warthog is healthy. Base much less so. Ay ay ay. 4th base now for XCA. Liam's main is almost certainly going down. This might be a cataclysm. Oh yeah. Oh, kill the Marine. Scatter Bomb pretty much misses. Liam's main base is no more. That was an attempt here from Liam, but it wasn't enough. We're not going to a 1-hour match this time. Sorry, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Game 2 on Rift. XCA 5 is going in with Shipmaster in the blue color. And on the other side, Sir Liam White is playing as the Yap Yap. Let's go. Doesn't look like there's a ghost. It's just the elite grunts looking for a mini base steal. They might even get it. And yes, the chat is asking if you can bet. Yes, you can. Here you go. Liam, of course, picks up the early mini base. Looking for a steal himself, but isn't gonna get it. On the other side, XCA is going for a quick mini base as well, so yeah, just gonna be a pretty standard 2 versus 2. There are very rarely those games where somebody does get those steals. It shouldn't happen if you go for triple pad, but XCA chose to actually just get that power extractor third and still upgrade it, you know. Not focusing too much on supplies, rather getting some idle time. And then still having an overall solid build. Maximus wins turn. He says, why don't we invite him to the tournament anymore? Dude. Do you want a personalized invite? Should I send you a postcard? We can do it. You know what? Next season, I will personally message everyone I know is good. Let's do it. I'm serious. Let's do it. I'm not kidding. Let's see if it makes a big difference. If it does, we will increase the number of players that can go into each league. How about it? I'm curious now. But we do promote our tournaments all over. We have several social media pages. You can find them all in our description sections and link tree and whatever. So just exclamation mark links for the live viewers. If you have an account on our website, we send out mass emails every time we start tournaments or announce them. And obviously there's our Discord, where we also mention the non-tournament players. So there's plenty of ways to find out. We also post it on our YouTube, of course, in the community tab. So we're already doing a lot. We also post it on Reddit and other Discords. So if people want to participate, they can certainly find the information. Anyways, going back to this match. XCA is doing a pretty good job capturing the power nodes. Host Decide is asking, is this something he will have to do? That's funny. Not necessarily, no. I think I'll make it a personal commitment to Halo Wars myself. You can help if you want, but I got it. Alright, XCA. With the tier 2, with the raid camp, Liam a little bit behind that, of course, because of the expansion, because of the lower power node count. He is still killing the sentinels, but he's also using cloak to safely do this. So this is not a node strat. This is the valid way to use cloak. And Liam just literally can't see him. He has no detect. Really good punish from XCA there. And he did it totally fairly. All the sentinels are dead, right? So everything's fine. Gotta say though, the methane trucks actually pack a punch. They've got a literal truckload of methane. Also known as fart wagons. Liam will have to do something about these damn power nodes though. That's letting XCA run away with this match so far. Second base should be coming up for the man too. Anytime now. There it is. Picking off this mini base is quite nice. You know, XCA still has cloak, so Liam will actually have to find something to detect them with. Rangers now. I hope he makes some. Man, Liam's losing his minis. This XCA guy is an absolute esports athlete. He's taking all the power nodes, man. How do you stop this? Meanwhile, Liam is like, I can't see. Oh, these guys weren't on hold position. That's annoying. Tons of rangers here from XCA's side. Obviously, they won't be able to push a base, right? But the Shipmaster setup here is looking super solid. From here, you can just get a third generator. You can fully upgrade this base. You know, the damage is done, right? The economy is looking really good for XCA now. Oh, wait a second, though. Beam and Mine are doing some work. Surprisingly little work, though. That beam couldn't catch the Rangers? That's weird. Forge wagons are pretty good against infantry, though. Definitely some opportunity here. Liam does get his cost-effective fight, at least. Loses all the Rangers, yes, but... there's no but, actually. He's technically not ahead, but the drop! That's huge! This is the third generator of XCA. That thing is worth a fortune. And we've got a great split against the beam as well. He avoids it again! That's 2 for 2. The third juke is not gonna happen though, but this base is nerfed. And this is plenty of firepower to potentially take it down. Can I integrate the face? Oi. To honor Sir Liam. Okay, I'll see about it. It's weird to do it immediately. You have to wait for it. Unicorns are able to heal up this base. So the drop does save it. Man, if Liam had just gone for the power extractor, I think it would have gone down. Good pick off on that Ranger. Surprise party. We will be ready for a surprise party soon. Can we get the Ranger? Probably not. Yeah, the Hunter's too much. Jimmy and Steve OP, man. Is this gonna work? Oh, how did he see that? What? There's no way the sensor tower can see up there. Dude, that... how did he see that mine? Oh. You know, Liam can potentially do some work here with the Locust just pumping. Especially with the combination of methane, the Locusts do get stronger. So even the Hunter will have problems actually with that. Grunt Goblins are next. I think there's only the one War Council though. Where's the second one? There's no second one, there's no third base, which is really weird for Yap Yap. And losing a Locust obviously very expensive as well. Going for the high ground. There's plenty of turrets here to help defend. And the shield generator is a really good idea as well. Liam has started taking back some of the power nodes. I hope he does more of that. And you know, while you're not 100 population, 80 population rather, you might as well have just a handful of cannon fodder out, going to annoy the other guy, right? This is going to be spotted pretty easily by the grunt. I'm not sure they could fight the heavies though. Heavies are strong. XCA throwing away his grunts on purpose to get some better units out. Has to be Locust, of course. Gotta do some base damage there. Spirit support is ready. As for Liam, he's got his heroes. Shrapnel rounds. Sorry, Shardstorm Launcher is coming in. Shrapnel rounds is the chopper upgrade. And this could be a pretty potent attack on the third base. XCA has no clue. He has no vision over this. So he's just kind of chilling here. To be fair, he probably has displacement by the 12-minute mark. That wouldn't surprise anyone. The Banished Mirrors can go really late on Rift. It's Such a macro map in that sense. I'm not sure he's paying attention. He's getting the attack notifications and will cancel the base. But Liam did a lot of damage, so the resources are mostly gone. XCA's shield turret is also about to come up. Here's the thing, guys. Liam does not have engineers, and XCA does. It makes a huge difference. There's a lot of healing that comes in. A 40% damage mitigation from the shield as well. Liam will need some. Never took back his back mini, and XCA is once again controlling all 5 power nodes, and then this happens. This hero Locust over there just did a tremendous job. Okay, can we get the stun? Nope. Just a little one. Yeah, XCA's army is just looking absolutely dominant. I think he can push up here with little resistance, but has to be wary of the beam. He has one of his own, of course. Those locusts are a menace, dude. Finally! Liam's cleaning up the back. Third base for XCA. Should be coming up as well. I mean, Liam's a million miles away. 100 population versus 80. Should be filled momentarily. Lots of locusts from our shipmaster player. I think he's preparing for a teleport based late game. And base trading. Wow, that... Is that Jimmy or Steve? I forget. I think that's Jimmy. Hits like a truck. Steve is the ranger, right? Too long without casting Halo Wars, you guys. Back for good, though. Back for good. No more big breaks, no more massive development projects for Metaplays. We still have one thing to do, but it's minor compared to what we just did with the tier system, so... Anyways, XCA pushing in. Very pretty lasers. Bet Liam doesn't think that. Oh, this is nasty, man. XCA is barely losing anything, and Steve is just annihilating his vehicles. Oh, teleport to the back of the base. Gruntom is helping a little by a few seconds. It's very important, of course, but another extractor falls, no doubt. Holy crap, man. All the extractors are dead. Liam is in tatters. Oh! These guys need to leave, man. That was a very unfortunate moment with the extract. Not catching Steve and Jimmy. You guys don't know what's up with the names? Okay. Halo Wars lore. Every dropped unit with veterancy needs a name. Not everyone has a name yet, I'm pretty sure. The engineers are the unicorns. Okay, they have 1 star, right? Therefore, they need a name. This is either Jimmy or Steve. I think it's Jimmy. And Steve is the ranger. Then we've got the cutter drop for the Cyclops, the 2-star Cyclops. That's Diego. And at some point we need to name the other stuff. That's a lot of locusts. This is like a campaign mission at this point. But Shipmaster, this is actually legitimate, you guys. You gotta take this seriously. Shipmaster has so many mobility powers. Displacement is technically a mobility power. You just walk up to the enemy base and displace them. Yep doesn't have teleport. He has, please don't shoot me, but if his army is slow, they're not gonna be quick enough to catch up with the Locust. Oh, the shippy drop was Chad and Steve. What? Sorry, who was Jimmy? I forgot. It is Chad. That's right. I'm sorry, it's not Jimmy, it's Chad. It's been a million years. Got this guy back. Yeah, the honor guard is just so fast. He's a great spotter. And if we ever get tactical gateway for the Locusts, he acts as a spotter for that. Locusts are walking up to this base. Liam is trying to do something similar, but with fewer units. It's just not as potent. I don't know how these guys got there. I think it was the displacement. Now he's got his... Please don't shoot me, of course. But this is not enough time for the shields to come back up. I think XCA should stay, honestly, and prepare a beam or something. This is totally fine to shoot. The Grunt Dome will buy some time, though. But it's already gone. Gets beamed, and we've got teleport up to the main. Holy crap. And this is why this is strong, guys. Extraction takes every Locust home. And only 3 of them will be going down for the cost of a full main base. That's nuts. Liam does at least get the honor guard, but it wasn't even fully upgraded yet. Alright. We will make a MetaPlays forum post explaining all the names of the drops, and we'll come up with the rest too. Like these guys need a name, these guys need a name, this guy needs a name. We'll cover it all, I don't care. Oh, the Rusty casters need this. Liam's doing his own version of this now. He's got the methane boost, man, but he's also gonna get beamed. Needs an answer to that. Oh, the peel is a little bit too late. Couldn't save them. All the Locusts are dead. And he gives up. XCA wins this round 2-0. No mercy. No mercy whatsoever. GG's. We want to thank our MetaPlays website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.